Heidi ho. So the message for today has to do with who we place our faith in, where our faith goes. So we can worship the sun god and place our faith in King of Men, or we can place our faith in our Abba. So Joseph said, remember me when you go before the king. It's our first mistake, placing our faith in other men. So, those that know me, I've been offered many a times that if I make an agreement, a pledge with those who control the religion of the sun god, if I make a pledge, so if you get a passport and use that Gregorian calendar and make a pledge with the sun god, we'll give you freedom of travel. And you can go to Yisrael, become a citizen of Yisrael. Well, that's a corporate state. That's not Yisrael. They want you to make pledges because abracadabra, I create as I speak, but I also create by my actions. So, standing in true faith in our Abba, freedom of travel, freedom of movement, is not a contract. It's not a piece of paper. It's not parchment. So anytime a man wants you to have a piece of parchment to travel, or for your God-given rights, that's a trespass. That is prima facie evidence on its face of collusion and coercion to commit fraud. No man on the land has authority over where you travel, how you travel, or any of the above. Anytime a man believes that he has the authority to interfere with your freedom of travel, he is giving prima facie evidence on his face that he's not in his right mental state. He probably believes himself to be in a state that was created by other men and named by other men. So like the land. So there was a time when this land that I'm on now, this portion, was known as Turtle Island. So it was named after nature. So it has to do with the creation story of those who were original to this land. The white buffalo goddess came down in a cloud and gave them in the medicine bag, but she also gave them knowledge of that they lived on Turtle Island, an island that was in the shape of a turtle. And then explorers came here and decided they were going to name the land after themselves. Americos, that's where America comes from. So the name of the land is Turtle Island. Better the land be named after nature than the land be named after a man. So anyway, everything is Kili Koha'ada. It belongs to our Abba. When we, in our pomp, our arrogance, and our vanity, decide we are going to start naming the land after ourselves, even the derrick, the pathways that we travel, Washington Street, Lincoln Street, JFK Boulevard, those are all names of men. But they're names of slaves. The reason why they're names of slaves is that capitis diminutio maximum. It's an all caps name. And the reason why they're all caps name is because they have been captured, the souls have been captured by those who worship the sun god and go to Times Square and watch that luminary drop every year. So you're following the Time Zone Act, and you're following the sun god's calendar, which would be Hasatan, the evil inclination, the Yetzirah, the reptilian mind of other men, believing in their pomp they can name the land after themselves. But you're in their jurisdiction if you claim those names as well. That's the catch-22. So abracadabra, I create as I speak. You create your own enslavement by making covenants with men who have leaven in their heart, haughtiness. So that's the message for today. God bless. Much love.